Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest III. On the last episode, we made it to Ionized and discovered that the town really is asleep. And we discovered that some guy from that town's son ran off with the elven princess and took the dream ruby with him. And that's why the elves put the curse on the town. So anyways, we're going to explore this cave here, which is actually kind of a tough cave, so anyway, we don't need to go left. Actually, yeah, we do need to go left there. It's the second left we don't need to go. Alright, we got two new enemies here, the Rabbit Hound and the Dead Stool. Definitely want to take out the Dead Stools first because they can put everybody to sleep, both with an attack that targets everyone and their normal attack can cause them to go to sleep. Anyways, over here we will find a treasure chest, if I can actually face it. Nice. 288 gold. Alright, now down here we don't need to take that left because that just goes to a dead end with a small pool. Oh, this isn't good. Yep, there you go. Sweet breath. Putting everyone to sleep. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Now I'm helpless. All I can do is just sit here and wait for death. And it figures that my jester would just do nothing. Luckily, you have weapons that attack the entire group in this version of the game. In the NES version, they're much more devastating because you do not have such weapons. Go ahead and heal up real quick. There is a place later on to heal up for free. Alright, got some holy water. Worthless item. Alright, now here you can go left or down. It really doesn't matter. We're going to go down just because it's pretty much a one-way path along the way we need to go to get a treasure chest. Alright, we got a new enemy here, the vampire. This is basically just a souped-up version of the Batman. Nothing really to note here. It's just that they're threatening when paired up with the Dead Stools and another enemy that we'll probably see a little later on, because they can hit kind of hard actually. Alright, we got another small medal. I think that was a seed in the NES version, which honestly I think would have been more helpful than a small medal. Anyways, that's where you would have gone if you'd gone left. And that glowing thingy in the center there, that is where we can heal up for free. Alright, we got the Rabbit Hound, which isn't a new enemy actually, we already fought one, but it died so quick that I didn't get to say anything about it. It's actually not that threatening an enemy. Although in a group it can be kind of bad because they can cast defense to lower your defense. Or actually it's called sap now, but I mean, they're not too threatening by themselves. But if you get them in a group with like vampires, that can be pretty bad. Speaking of a group with vampires, let's hope I can kill these Dead Stools before they put me to sleep. Yeah, the vampires can cast Ice Bolt, which will do a significant amount of damage at this point in the game. So that's something to be aware of. Ah, well, I'm so close, I'll just go ahead and walk back. So there. Alright. Another battle. Hooray! Another dead stool, another rabbit hound. Alright, now here you need to go left. These battles are starting to get on my nerves. Every time I try to explain something, I get into a battle. That's why I tend to cut battles a lot. Anyways, you need to go left, but if you go up, you can get 2 treasure chests. Wow, the battles are frequent in this place. I don't even think they were this frequent when I played it on the NES. Alright, we got a strength seed, which, as always, I suggest using them on our hero. Ah. That's kind of a crappy stat gain there. More enemies! Hooray! I like fighting the same battle repeatedly when I'm trying to get somewhere. And Iron Spear, which we don't need because we've got better equipment. I don't think that... Well, that chest has actually been upgraded from the NES version. I believe in the NES it was just a magic knife. So... yeah. Definitely an upgrade to that chest. Anyways, when you've gotten those treasure chests, head on over this way. Alright, yeah, like I say, when the rabbit hounds appear in a group with the vampires, they can be threatening if they cast sap. Because the vampires hit pretty hard. That's why I suggest taking them out first. Oh, what am I doing? I need to take out the dead stools first. Then we'll take out the vampires. Believe it or not, we're actually on the last area. Now, that staircase leads to a dead end. So, there's no reason to ever go down that staircase. The only reason we're heading past it to go down now is because of a treasure chest that I just revealed right before the battle started. Otherwise, there's nothing in this little area south of that staircase. Alright, we got a silver rosary. That's an accessory, I believe. I'm not sure what it does. I'll figure that out later when I've had to cut. For equipment or whatever reason that I cut for. Alright, Katie reached level 13. Some nice stat increases there. No new spells though, unfortunately. Alright, there's a treasure chest down here we want to get. Vampires! At least these vampires don't glitter in the sun. That's just the worst kind of vampire. More gold. It's always helpful. Well, not always helpful, but... I mean, until the end of the game it's helpful. Alright, we got a new enemy, the evil moth. These are just like the other moths you fought. They will cast around and be jerks like that, so I suggest taking them out first, but you still want to take the dead stool out before them. And if you get into a group against 4 of those moths, and they get a surround off on you, then you may want to consider just running away. Alright, a Pachisi ticket. That's another chance for me to fall down a hole. And a leather dress. I'm not sure, that might be a better piece of equipment. Anyways, here's the final room and our destination here. Open the chest. And we got the Dream Ruby. And there's a letter inside the chest. Joshua takes it out and reads it. Mother, please forgive me for leaving this world ahead of you. I know that love between an elf and human is forbidden. Life isn't worth living without him, and if our love is forbidden in this life, then maybe God will give us his blessings in the next. Love, Anne. Alright, now there's nothing left to do but get out of here, and I think I have to walk out. Yeah. I wish I knew the spell outside. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun battle here. Definitely want to take out the dead stools first. Alright, now we're pretty much in the clear for this fight. I don't know if the rabbit hounds might have been nerfed for this version of the game. I know in the NES version they can cast sap. I haven't seen them use it in this version yet, so I don't know what's up with that. Alright, now we're just ready to leave and go back to the Elven Village and deliver the news of what happened to the children. Although, I suppose there's probably no reason for me to actually show myself walking out of here. Alright, Joshua leveled up. Nice hit point increase. Nice stats. And we learned Fireball and Ionized. Alright, now, if you've seen my other Dragon Quest Let's Plays, you probably are familiar with Fireball by now. But Ionized is a new spell. And honestly, it's a fairly worthless one to use. But I'll show off Fireball in this one. Just, you know, a magical attack to a small group of enemies. However, it didn't actually go off that time. And area reached level 14. Nice stat increases there. Oh, I went the wrong way. Alright, now I will show off Fireball. There you go. Small magical damage to a small group. Again, I never really use these spells unless I actually have a mage type character. Anyways, our other spell, Ionized. Like I said, it's fairly worthless. But it makes your entire party immune to all damage. However, your party cannot attack either. So, right now it's not really going to give me any negative effect. But, you know, if you were in a battle against enemies that can buff themselves up, then that would not be good. The only time I can see that useful is if you're fighting an enemy that is known to charge up an attack that does, like, insane damage and you can see it coming. Other than that, that spell is fairly worthless. But it looks like I am coming up on the end of my time for this video. So, I believe I'm just going to stop it right here at the restoration point. So, if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. tell your friends about it, and I'll see you later.